haven't seen me do this before, I do the pipe cleaners first. There we go. Now it came back. Hi, guys. I'm part of the real world again. Let me take a drink. I think I'm gonna put this right here. There we go. Okay. So I like to take the pipe cleaner, put it in half, or fold it in half, and add it to the rail. So come up from the bottom, twist it on there. Now let me see, there should be 10 here or 12, I don't remember. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, 10. So let's do 7. Does that sound good? So we'll do 4 and then 3 across the bottom. I will hold this up so you can see what it's gonna look like when I'm done. We have overcast today and the jets are super loud today. I don't know if you can hear them or not. Sometimes you guys can. So you know how the overcast just like traps all the sounds in. Yep, this is gonna be good. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. Hi, Angie. Hello, love. Okay, we won't tell anyone that you're watching from work. Hi, Paula. Paula loves my cup. I wonder who made it. Isn't it cute? This is like my favorite. I just love it. It's amazing. Okay, so this is what it looks like. You see all the little pipe cleaners, but this is what the back looks like. Okay, so I did 3 across the bottom and then 4 down the middle, and you see that it's like a zigzag pattern. Let's put these to the side. Now let's do our mesh, and let's do 20-inch. And this is not, this has like jute string through it. So it's, you know, it's the plastic, whatever, I forget what is it called? Someone knows, whatever it's called, the poly something. But it has jute string through it too. So it's a little bit thicker, it feels like, and it's soft too. So 20 inches right here. Ooh, ooh, ooh. See, when you have jute string, sometimes it doesn't like to cut all the way through on an old mat. So I'm going to do 7 of these. Oops. Henrietta, you should have got a email from the store for your order. So you guys, what I'm finding out is a lot of people are not putting their right email address in when they check out. And I know this because I get the return email for the store. So it says, you know, mailer, return, and then whatever it is. If you don't put your right email, you're not going to get the things. I'm not saying that's what happened, but right email. Some people don't even put an email. The store will send you updates, so when you check out, you're going to get an email. When we ship, you're going to get an email. If we need to ask you a question, we're going to email you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, one more. So it's super important to have your right email in there. And I believe when you check out, there's a way that you can attach it to your Facebook Messenger. I don't know, I'll have to see. I think that's active, but I don't remember. Hi, Esther. Hi, Christy. Hi, Jeanette. So take your 20 inches, gonna roll the end. I'd like to do like 1 roll so it looks like this, almost like it's a scroll, and then you're like, dun da da da. So do 1 and then ruffle it down the middle, okay? Let's move this out. And you see I still have plenty of mesh to use for another project. So we did 7 cuts at 20 inches each. Roll the end, ruffle down the middle. Ooh, so this is what I like to do. Do one side first. So I'm going to do the top rail, and then when I do the bottom rail, I'm going to lay it on top. That way it's nice and full. No, Christy, I'm going to do it at the end. So stay tuned. When we're done with this, we're going to show you a new wreath rail that we are collaborating with Christy Rail. She's commenting. Her business is Glitter Heart Designs. So I cannot wait to show you what we did. So it's going to be in wreath rail and wreath attachment size. And wait till you see what we're doing. So be prepared. Like if you're sitting, don't fall out of your chair, okay? Okay, so we got the top done. Now the bottom is going to basically rest on top of these ones here. And you guys, Nancy, she's commenting, she's part of our team. So if she reaches out to you by email, by phone, by whatever she does, Nancy is on the Hot Mesh Mom team. She's here in the office. You guys have seen a little bit of her when she sneaks, you know, on the video, but she's here in the office. So we asked her if she would help with comments. So you're gonna see her name a lot more. So when you put these down, you're going to open up the ruffles, okay? This is nice mesh, nice. Hi Sharon, hi Angela. Tammy, I don't know, I'll have to see. I'll have to check it out. If you send an email to info@hotmeshmom, I can reply back to you once I find out. What I've been doing is like taking screenshots and helping that way, because I'll have to get into the back office and check it out. So just take your mesh, spread it apart, and this is what it's starting to look like. Nice and Halloween-y. Isn't that cool? So if you watched yesterday, I did the thin wreath rail, the pancake method. Now look at how thick this is. It's like twice as much, right? We still gotta add ribbon. So this is not thin. Let's do our ghost. And what else? Should we do 3 of them in each tie and then just see what we have for a little bow? Let's see. I'm gonna do 12 inches. So we need, let's do 6 cuts, right? Let's see, 6 cuts. So I'm using our tailboard, our ribbon tailboard. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we're just gonna have this little bitty bit left for a little bitty bow. You're gonna slide it off, and then cut your tails. This is kind of thick, so I'm gonna just do 3 at a time, and then do your dovetail. Hi, Jennifer. Thanks for the warning. What did I warn you about? Hi, Jen. His little ghost baby. Isn't it cute? So funny. Now, you guys, if you're buying our products and you're looking for a place to share, we do have a free group. It's a free community group. It's called Wreath Rails and Wood Cutouts by Hot Mesh Mom. It's attached to the page here, so if you know how to navigate that, you can find the group, or you can search for it and see where it's at. So Wreath Rails and Wood Cutouts by Hot Mesh Mom. Share. I'd love to see everybody's creations. and what you're doing with these pieces that you're buying. So that's 4, 5, 6. The ghost ribbon is fun. So we used it for the other Halloween kit that we had, and the one that had the boo, because it had a ghost in it. I just thought that's perfect. When you have a little ghost, put the ghost ribbon in there. So what you can do is, I don't have any picks, and we didn't include any picks in the kit, but you guys know what I'm talking about, those things that have like the little styrofoam pieces. You know, cut those apart and have little things sticking out here, or get a pack of spiders. I don't like the spider web, so I will never tell you, hey, go use the spider web. That stuff is evil because it never goes away. It's kind of like Easter grass. No. I'm still finding Easter grass. We cleaned Amelia's room, but we're still finding Easter grass in places that there shouldn't be grass. It's like when you go to the beach and you get sand where it shouldn't be, okay? So we don't do spider webs, the package of webbing, and we don't do Easter grass anymore. I'm just gonna put all 3 of the ribbon into the ties. We're just gonna load this up and then see what we have left and make a little bow. So what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But you can get all of those little embellishments and add them into your pieces. Looks so cute for Halloween. Oh, falling out of the chair. So Christy and I talked for a little while yesterday, and I just was thinking about it today. I'm like, I can't wait. This little guy is staring at me, and we have got to show him off. So I sent her a message before we went live saying, I'm showing him today. So this is going to be the first of many. We are working on some other things together. And so Christy is a painter, an amazing painter. The piece that I'm going to show you was hand painted by Christy. And what we did is we took her design and we made it into a printed rail. So Christy is still going to be designing and painting, but we're going to make other options available, not only for her people, but for our audience. So she does everything by hand, and we're just going to make it available to more people. How's that? So can't wait to show you. Angela, no sand, no grass, no webs. No, can't do it. It just gets where it's not supposed to be. But Richard says, oh, let's get some grass. Okay. That was a terrible idea. No more grass. Okay, so take our ribbon. Now, I'm going to put, since we have 2 2.5 inch and 1 1.5 inch, I'm going to put this guy in the middle. This one, since it's a pattern, I'm going to make sure that he is the right way, like facing me, because it's upside down to you guys. But when I put the ghost in there, that it is facing the right way. So take your ribbon, fold it in half, find that middle, scrunch it. It's a little thick with that ghost, and then we're going to just put them in the ties. Now, because I only did 6, one of the ties is where I'm going to put the bow. So we need to figure that out, and then pull your ribbon apart. Now, it doesn't have to be perfect right now because I'm going to mess with it as I put the tubing on. We just got to get this on here. So take your green, your stripe, then your ghost, line it up. This is a little crooked. Hello. Scooch over. Okay, there we go. Fold it in half. Did I do the snowman rail on the live? Gail, I don't remember. We are putting your order together. I don't know if you got a ship notice yet or not, but I just saw your name and your order is going somewhere. Oh, this one here, that one is special for my uncles. I'm sending it to them probably tomorrow since FedEx already came, or post office already came. So that one's an oval wreath rail, and you can put, people just get their initials. This one I put both of their initials in it. So Christy's saying it's hard to mass produce my designs. Some have so much detail. That is not an exaggeration. Guys, I had to track Christy down because I saw one of her designs and I was like, oh my gosh, I want to work with you. Did you hand paint this? Is this your creation? Whatever, I don't remember what I said. She was like, yes, it takes me X amount of hours to do this. And I'm like, oh my gosh, let's come up with an easier plan here. Let's help you. So that's what we're doing. Wait till you see it. I am procrastinating on that because I want you to wait till I'm done with this design and then I get to talk about that with you. So there you go. Oh, thank you, Laura. Thank you very much. I don't have OCD, but at home I just used to like throw stuff on the ground, and I'm not doing that here. So I'm trying to be neat and clean up as I go. Otherwise, it would be like, bloop, but I'm using my trash can for something else, so. But thank you. This looks so good. You guys, this is gonna come out so amazing once we get the tubing on here. And all these colors are just gonna come alive. So now what we have to look at is, okay, where are we putting the bow? I should have done that to begin with, but let's see. So we've already covered this. Let me get this spread out here. It's like stacked on top of each other. What is that right in the middle? 1, 2, 3, 4. This one is right in the middle. I think I'm gonna move this one and just put the bow right here. So let me backtrack that. I should have done that before. So if you guys are following what I'm doing, leave the middle tie open. And I'm gonna show you what I do with that. So we're just taking this, moving it, separating these guys. Once we do the tubing, we'll come back and we'll fix all the ribbon here. And then we have just a little bit left. We're gonna do a little bow. I really wanted to stick with what I have in the kit so you guys can see. You didn't have to do 7 ties like I did. You could do 5. I've done that before, but I just wanted to really load up the mesh here because I really like this mesh. Now, if you have other ribbon, add it. If you have other tubing, add it. If you have other stuff, add it. You don't have to do exactly what I'm doing. It's just like showing you what I would do. But okay, so here's that middle one. So what I'm gonna do is kind of move this ribbon to the side and leave this open. So I want the ribbon to go this way. So right here, I'm just gonna twist this off a little bit more. Oops, am I going the right way? Or am I untying it? What's happening here? Yeah, I'm untying it. Okay. Twist this off a little bit more just to make sure it's secure. I do clip mine. You can clip it, you can fold it under, do whatever you want. I just clip it, make at least like one little inch right there. And then that's where we're gonna put the bow, okay? So now we have the tubing. So tubing, this is what I love about tubing. Is the Scarecrow kit sold out? I don't know. Guys, if you're listening, is the Scarecrow kit sold out? Hi, Marlene. I think they have one of the pinned comment, but our shop is shop.hotmeshmom.com. Yes, Christy, I'll have to send you one or two. Does it cost more to have you paint? Yes. Painting does cost more because it's more time consuming. and we're cutting orders at a week, so that's why, if you want me to paint him, it's only gonna be available until tomorrow, and then the painting ones are gone, you can just buy the blank. Oh, thank you. I'm gonna say it's Jonna. Oh, hugs from Virginia. Well, thank you very much. Okay, so I take both the ends of the tubing. I'm gonna do 20 inches, and right where the 20 inches is, I fold it like this, and then cut. Then I grab all the tails. Make sure, don't pull it because it stretches. Just pull it like smooth it out, and then find that 20 inch and cut. So there's 4, and then we want that. How about we put 2 purples in each? Okay, so there's what is that? 3 cuts, and this is like spaghetti. So let me get this undone here. Thank you, Crystal. So right here, guys, let me tell you too, if you need to make payments, we do offer Sezzle as a checkout option. People have been using it, and your agreement is with Sezzle. You still get your stuff from us, and whatever the thing says on the screen, that's what you set up with them for your payments. So there's, what is that, 6? Oh, we only need 6 because we don't need the 7th one. So what was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Okay, let me move that out of the way. So tubing, you're gonna take the 2 ends like this, fold it over, bring it together, and then I always do like a little twist because I like the way it changes direction, and then go right into your tie, right on the ribbon, and I twist it off a few times, and then my tails, or my ties, the little end of the pipe cleaner, I just do a curly Q and leave it right there instead of having them sticking out. Some people clip them and tuck them under, whatever your preference is. I just do the little twist, the little curly Q, like a little piggy tail. You know how whenever you draw a little piggy and then it has a little corkscrew tail? That's what I like. Okay, do tubing. This looks really cute. You know, when I painted this on Monday, I wasn't too sure about that green. It's a little bit lighter than I wanted it to be, but it matches up to this ribbon, so I love it. And when I had the green tubing, it's kind of limey, like a lime color. I just wanted a little bit darker lime color, so, but looking at this together, I think it matches perfect. And he has little orange in his patch and on the little poof ball on his hat. So that comes out, that brings the orange out. Of course, purple, right? Halloween purple. So that brings that. And then we got the ghost, black and white ghost. And so see how everything plays together? I know sometimes when you see me pull stuff, you're like, uh-oh, how's this gonna come out? I love it. Love it, love it, love it. And then you can, you know, separate your tubing. If the loops are on top of each other, just separate it. Uh-oh, that got stuck. And so this one behind me too, guys, that is, we did that on a live. It showed you how to do that. That is a kit as well. The only thing it doesn't come with are these ornament balls. I did show you how to glue those on there, how I glue them on there. So if you have some of that stuff laying around, I'd love to use those in my Christmas projects too. This is so cute. Okay, you ready? Now we get to fluff out this ribbon. Let me bring this down here. There we go. want everybody facing out. This is what he's looking like. Look at how cute that is. Isn't that cute? Let me put him against the white wall so you can see. Super cute, right? So let's make a little hand bow. So take your 2 pipe cleaners. I just do a little X like this and then twist them off or twist them around each other because we need to make a real super long one for our bow. Still need that. Yeah, I need that. Okay, so we have this much left. What is this? It's about 36 inches. Okay, so let's do, let me see. Let me put this off. There's some wire hanging out here. What's happening? Let's do, let me see how much this gives me. 8. 10. Yep, we're gonna do that. So I'm just gonna do 8-inch tail. I'm gonna have a little bit left, which is okay. A 10-inch loop or a 10-inch here, which gives me a 5-inch loop. We're just gonna make this hand bow, and I want all the tails pointed forward. So let me put this in my hand like this. Okay, so now let's do the ghost. Do the same thing. So we're gonna do, let me get this. So 8-inch tail, and then I'm measuring on my board here. Let me move this so you can see. So I just measured 8-inch tail, and then I'm going, holding my pinch here and going to 10 inches and folding it over, and then I am twisting it. Another 10-inch loop. Now let's put this on here like this. So it's starting to look like that, and now here's the end. Gail, everything that I'm showing you, that's what it comes with. The 3 ribbon, the tubing, the mesh, the pipe cleaners, and the wreath rail. So 8 inches. So this is really a nice complete kit because I showed you how to paint it on Monday, and now I'm showing you how to put it together on Thursday, and you would have everything to complete this project. So that's what it's looking like, a nice little hand bow. So let me fix this. So we don't always have to use the tools, guys. If you're starting out, you don't need all the tools. Yes, it is nice, and as you can afford them, definitely invest in your business, you know, if you're doing it as a side hustle. But let me tell you, it is not needed. You can make hand bows. You don't need, you know, a mat. Yes, I would say a mat. You don't need all the bells and whistles, but as you start making money, invest in your business and make your life easier. Because trust me, I didn't start out like this. Okay, super cute. So now I have it in the pipe cleaner, and I'm right-handed, so I gotta flip this around because my left hand is worthless. Can't do functions. So twist it, make sure it's nice and super tight. Here's what it's looking like. Hi, Carolyn. Oh, Krista, I want cookies. Well, I hope you have fun. So then I'm gonna take I usually have a long and a short. I'm gonna take the long one, and that's gonna go on the top. I do go through the mesh, and I have my hand in the back, and I'm looking for the rail, the open rail. Ooh. And then I'm gonna position this so it's in the middle where I want it. Do the same thing with the other pipe cleaner. Find your rail, push it through the mesh. And I'm feeling around with my other hand. Okay, so now that we have that, I'm gonna move these tails because I want them this way. And this is what it's looking like. I haven't twisted it off on the back, but look, we have a cute little bow that we still need to fluff. So I'm gonna take my hand and twist this. One thing that I like to say is hold this up and make sure when you're looking at it, your bow is pointed out. You don't want your bow looking down. If it's looking down, I haven't twisted it off in the back. You're going to reposition this to make it to where it's pointed out. And then twist it off if I can. There we go. Twist, twist, twist. And you make sure your bow is pointed out. Okay. Now, this is the fun part where we, fix all the loops. Not all bows have to be crazy and big and huge, even though we like big bows, right? So let's just start doing some dovetails here. And I think I'm going to leave that long. I really want this to be nice and curled up here. The same thing on this side. Let's bring this up here. Ooh, I almost cut my hand. Don't do that. Okay, one more. And then fix these. If you smashed any of the ribbon underneath, fix that. Because I do that, I smashed it. Separate these. Alrighty, I think this is pretty much done. Now, you have enough tubing. You could have done a bit of tubing right here in the bow. We didn't do that, but look how cute this came out. When I get it hung up, I will reposition the bow, but you can see how amazing that looks. Cute, fun. Now, the back, all I do is leave about 2 inches, clip this off, throw this away, and then take this and tuck it right in. You don't want anything sticking out. Okay, tuck it in, and now it's nice and smooth. Look, that's all that you see on the back. Nothing. And there is our kit. Isn't that cute? Okay, now if he'll stand. Anthony, what are you doing? You guys are funny. Anthony wants a wreath rail now. Anthony's our other employee inside too. Super cute, right? Karen, I show you how to do it. The best part is if you save my video or if you share it to your page, you can always come back to it and you can pause it. Like when I'm showing you how to paint, you can pause it and go over it. Look, how many times have we watched a tutorial and we pause and we rewind and all of that? You can do it. I'm showing you how to do it. So look at how freaking adorable that is. Woo!